At you about how
they're an athletic team. They're very athletic, and probably one of the more athletic teams we've played yet. And they really can rebound, really rebound, and that's been a point of emphasis for us thus far. So that's something we really got to take care of.
What does Alan Chaney show you?
He's good. He's a high major player. He's played at a couple high major places, and we're pretty familiar with him. He played Kenner League a little bit, so he'll be a tough matchup for us, but we'll be able to take care of him.
Are you guys in reading period now, scholastically, or?
This is our last week of classes.
Okay.
So,
and then a reading week and then test?
Next week's reading week and the start of exams, yeah.
Okay. Talk about juggling the last week of classes, reading week, games, practice, and the like.
Yeah, this is tough. It's a tough time of the year, especially next week and the week after when guys actually get into exams. But that's what it's all about.
Does it feel good to be back for an extended period of time? Because the first 2 weeks you just seem like you're all over the place in terms of the travel. Does it feel good, even though it's finals week, or should be more of that going on right now, just to be on campus and be home for an extended period?
Yeah, it does. We were in South Korea and then Puerto Rico for a while, so to be home is good, and to be able to play at our arena, is always the best.
Do you think the quick turnaround in the Puerto Rico tournament, playing game after game, and the next day, that's going to help you guys in terms of turning around playing for Saturday's game as well?
Yeah, definitely. And I think on our schedule, we have a lot of one-day preparation games, and having to do that in Puerto Rico, play a game, come back to the hotel, watch a scout, figure out what we're doing for the next opponent. I think it definitely will benefit us in the long term.
Do you like those quick turnarounds considering some of the games, or would you prefer a little more days off?
We don't really get too caught up in that stuff. We know what we have to do, and whether it's 1 day or 3 days or 4 days, everything stays pretty much the same routine around here. So that doesn't really get to us too much.
Can you talk about Lipscomb? You guys had a huge height advantage and shot like 20-something threes. Is that something you talked about a little bit?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
So you guys had a really big height advantage, but in the first half especially settled for like a lot of threes.
Yeah, I don't think we were settling. I wouldn't use the word settling because we were just knocking down shots. We got a lot of good shots, a lot of open shots that we, are going to have to knock down and that we can knock down. And I definitely wouldn't use the word settling. We probably, maybe we shot a couple too many threes, but once we start working the ball inside out, those shots become good shots.
You previously mentioned the lack of off-ball calls in terms of your cutters being jammed. Have you seen any? I haven't seen.
Well, a lot of teams have been playing a zone lately, so that's kind of been a result of that. That stuff will pick up, and they're trying to set the precedent right now with the way they're calling things, and we thought that would be something specific to us because we cut so much, but we can't do anything about it.
Do they still chuck you in zone?
A little bit, obviously not as much because you're not cutting through the zone too much, but yeah, a little bit.